Hello fellow climbers, my name is Luke Cain and I am an average climber. We're back up here at Independence Pass in our second video of our three-part series breaking down the Bulldog Bouldering Field. Before we get started, I just want to thank everybody over at Reddit Bouldering for their comments and their support and their wonderful constructive criticism. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. And I hope you like this one just as much as the last one. Today, we're gonna be on the Blob, right behind me, lightning bolt, and a rock called Mike's Prow. So in the first video, I left out a couple of things that I wanted to put in, so we're putting them in this one. I'm gonna leave the GPS coordinates for this area in the description, so you guys can just put that into GPS and actually find your way here. And then I've got the map in the video, so once you get here, you can kind of find yourself around. Another great resource to use is Mountain Project. They generally have really good descriptions on how to get to areas and the climbs that are in that area. If you want to get more in depth, then wherever you're going, you need to buy the guidebook. This area, it's Independence Pass Climbing 2 by Tom Perkins is the one that I use all the time for here. So now we are at the Blob. The Blob is located literally 10 feet in from the parking lot. I think if you can see over on the side of the shot, that's the front of my car. You are not far. With this problem, really the only thing I'm kind of worried about is this rock right here. So I like to throw my little pad on top of that one, so if it all goes catastrophically wrong, then I have something to land on. The only problem on here is a V0. It's a hand traverse that starts over on this right hand side and then goes all the way to the left. It's a good starter problem. So now let me hop on there for you and let's give this one a shot. Alright, to start this problem, we're going to be over on the west side of the rock. There's a flat edge right here. That's where I start, matched up, and then there's a pretty obvious foot right there, and then yeah, kind of hop up on it. So then yeah, basically you're just going hand over hand across the rim and following this little crack all the way over. So, we're going to do Mike's Prow right now. This boulder is about 30 feet from the parking lot. Can't really miss it. There's only one problem on here. It's a V2. For this particular climb, the landing is not as good as some of the other ones we've had. If you're not feeling comfortable with it, wait until you are. There's a ton of stuff out here that you can climb. I like to have two pads for this one underneath me and then one covering this rock just in case I come off to the left. All you get in the guidebook is that it's a sit start and you go straight up. From what I've found, and when you're outside, you're kind of just following the chalk. Big start hold right here, then you've got a pinch down here, and then some little cracks for feet. One thing before I climb this, I've climbed this one, and this left hand that you're going up to is kind of sharp, and you generally cut up your pinky. So if you have a little bit of athletic tape, you're going to want to tape that closest joint in so that we don't cut it open when we're topping out. Alright, do this thing. Yeah, like I said, big hand hold, pinch, and then some really terrible feet. And the down climb on this one, right around the backside. Easy, easy. So yeah, then you just come around the backside. There you are. All right, so now we're at the Lightning Bolt Boulder. It is seriously 15 feet from Mike's Prow. You can't miss it. It's one of the bigger, it is actually the biggest climb here. There's quite a few routes on it, ranging from V0 all the way up to V5. The high balls, I gotta be honest, I'm not really great at them, so I don't really feel good about climbing anything over about V2 as far as high ball. And if you're not familiar with the term high ball, it means anything that's over 15 feet as far as bouldering problems go. This is definitely high ball. The great thing about it is it's a V0, so all of the holes are nice and big. With high balls, my general rule of thumb is climb to where you feel comfortable, because you can always down climb or just drop. We're gonna do this high ball real quick. Here we go. Yeah, you just follow this crook. Oh my, the rest of the way up. Woo! So, you're gonna come to the back of the rock and to the left. You're gonna see a little trail that goes right down over there, and that's the down climb for this one. All right, guys, that's all we have for episode 2. Before we go, I just want to talk a little bit about being kind in the woods. It's posted, no camping. There's the sign for it. Somebody obviously camped here. Worse than that, around the back, they thought it was far enough to leave all of their toilet paper. Please don't camp in no camping areas. If you're gonna use the restroom outside and you have toilet paper, either bury that toilet paper or burn that toilet paper, or pack it out with you. Nobody wants to come out into the beautiful wilderness and see somebody else's toilet paper. Please, please, please be respectful of these areas. All right, thank you. Until next time, happy climbing.